Hello friends, this is Parveen Solanki. Friends, today we will be discussing types of financial analysis. Friends, there are different types of financial analysis, and especially these financial analysis is categorized into two categories. First of all, we will discuss vertical analysis, and the second one is horizontal analysis. Friends, vertical analysis is an analysis in which the experts are finding out the relationship between the different components of the financial statements, such as equity and debts, or current assets and current liabilities, for a specific period of time. This vertical analysis helps a businessman to find out the relationship between debt and equity and current assets and current liabilities. It means vertical analysis is going to discuss or decide the relationship between these components. So any such related components are analyzed in vertical analysis. In horizontal analysis, the second category of financial analysis is horizontal analysis. In horizontal analysis, this analysis is done to know the changes in different components for the different period of time. It means it is an analysis that is done so as to find out the changes in different components of financial statements over a different period of time. For example, such analysis which helps to study the profitability trends for a period, say 10 years or 20 years. It means it enables a businessman to do the analysis of financial statements for a different period of time. And specifically we can say that it helps him to know the changes in different components for the different period of time. These are the two major categories or types of financial analysis. Now let us understand what are the significance and importance of financial analysis. Why it is important to analyze the financial statements. What are the important things, what are the reasons that makes it compulsory for a businessman to analyze the financial statements. Number one, to undertake the financial planning and control. Friends, businessman has to take n number of decisions, and amongst those number of decisions, the most important decision is related to the financial planning and control. So the financial analysis of the statements enables a businessman to control and plan his financial requirements. He can better manage the requirements of the finance. He can prepare the proper financial plans for a given period of time. So as to find out the impact of financial decisions on profitability of a firm, the financial analysis is of immense value. The second important point of significance or importance of financial analysis deals with the measurement of a company's success. Friends, this financial analysis enables a businessman to find out in what way the company is getting the success. He can measure it in terms of the profit which the businessman is gaining. Now it helps to measure the company's success. The more profit businessman is getting, and it is shown in the financial statement, the more successful businessman would be called upon. So this is very important with that point of view. The next importance or significance of financial analysis is because it helps or it enables the shareholders or the investors to evaluate the performance of the company. Friends, so as to evaluate the capability of a business enterprise, if an investor wants to invest in his business, then he has to see to it. He has to study the financial statements which are published in the authorized journals and in authorized newspapers, so that he can understand by analyzing that financial statements, the investors can make decision whether to invest in this particular business enterprise or not, whether this businessman is having a sound position, liquidity position is better or not, and accordingly he can plan his business decision so as to invest or not to invest. So with that angle, it is very important to go for the financial analysis. The another importance is it enables creditors and the lending institutions the borrowing and repayment capacity, to know the borrowing and repayment capacity of the company. Friends, there are so many creditors or the suppliers or the lenders or lending institutions who are giving the financial assistance to the businessman, because businessman alone cannot cater the financial requirements at his own. So he has to see to it that, means he has to prove his credit, he has to prove his potential ability, that surely he would be repaying the debts which he is borrowing from the financial institutions and the creditors. So the creditors and lending institutions will get a better and clear idea about the financial position of a businessman by analyzing the financial statements which are published in authorized journals or authorized newspapers. Then the another importance of the financial analysis is it facilitates credit rating agencies to rate a company. Friends, there are so many credit rating agencies which are giving the credit rates, and accordingly the investors would either invest or take the decision either to invest or not to invest. So such credit rating agency are going to have a study of the financial statements which are published by the businessman. So analysis of those published financial statements would enable a credit rating agency to finalize or to come up to a perfect rating, so that particular rating agency which is giving a rating to the company according to by having observation on or the study of those credit rating agency, the investor will decide whether to invest or not to invest into the particular company or a business enterprise. So let us understand the another importance or the significance of doing the financial analysis. Friends, the financial analysis enables or facilitates government agencies also to supervise and monitor the functioning of company to meet its tax liabilities. As all of us know that whatever businessman is going to earn, whatever profit he is going to generate, the businessman has to pay something in a written form as a revenue to the government, and that is tax liability. If the businessman is making huge profits, then obviously he has to pay tax liabilities too. So if suppose some businessmen are trying to hide their profits, or some businessmen are not meeting their liabilities, tax liabilities, then the government agencies can have a close supervision on the financial statements which are published in the specific journals, newspapers, and they can have a watch on those statements. They can make the financial analysis of those financial statements which are published there, and accordingly they can plan that how to take out or how to enable or how to make force or how to bring the pressure on the enterprise to pay his tax liability. So in that angle, the businessman is having the government agencies are having the importance of the financial analysis. Another important area which is having the significance of financial analysis of the statement is it helps labor union to judge the financial position of the company so as to negotiate better wage agreement. According to the financial position, if a businessman is earning more profit, and if the wage agreements are not proper, if the labor are not given proper wages, if the employees are not given proper salaries, then it is not a good thing. So it means the businessman is not working in favor of the employees. So in that case, this financial analysis enables a trade union also, enables a labor union also to find out that what is the exact financial position of a business enterprise and why they are not giving the proper wages and salaries to their employees. They can fight in the court of law for giving justice to their employees based on that financial statements analysis. The next significance of the your financial analysis is it helps to the portfolio managers to guide better investment options for creation of wealth in organization. Friends, there are so many business enterprises who are managing their wealth through the experts. Those are called as financial portfolio managers. These financial statements helps portfolio managers also to guide their clients better investment opportunities for the creation of the wealth for their organization. So in this way, friends, we can see that these financial analysis helps a businessman to analyze the proper statements in all way and find out the better solutions, better options for the all the different stakeholders who are waiting for these statements. I hope you might have understood this. If you have liked this, if you find this content important and really relevant for your studies, like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you.